This group of persons were seen along Lindus Road in the vicinity of Radio Jamaica at about 11:30 on Monday, holding what appear to be placards while calling on the government and the Ministry of Health to intervene in the situation of a 14-year-old battling osteosarcoma. The group told our news team that the child, Tracy Enriquez, has been hospitalized at the UHWI for 4 months and is in critical condition. One of the protesters says he believes persons could offer assistance similar to the one provided to 5-year-old Mikkel Allen, who was recently beaten by a dog and was airlifted to the United States for surgery.
But little Tracy Ann is suffering. For 4 months, going on 5 months, she lies with pain and she needs support. So we're calling on the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mr. Andrew Holness. We're calling on the Minister of Health, Dr. Christopher Tufton. Please, sir, Tracy Ann is dying. Right now, she's blind in one of her eyes. The right eye where the cancer is, she's stricken and she's blind. That's why we're here in solidarity with Trace, the father, with Little Lenny, and King Yellowman.
Jamaican reggae and dancehall DJ known as Yellowman, who was also protesting, told our news center that he suffered from a similar health condition. It's why he believes no child should be left behind.
I know what Tracy going through because I know the pain and the suffering she going through. So when I first saw this on TVJ, I called up my friend Big Stone and tell him that we need to work on this for this little girl because I used to have the same condition and now I overcome it. So it's my duty for me to do this for this little girl, Tracy Enriquez.
In the meantime, orthopedic surgeon at the Mandeville Regional Hospital, Dr. Kevin Jones, provided more clarity on the health condition.
It's a disease of the young. It occurs most commonly in individuals that are under the age of 20. However, you do have a certain variant of the cancer that can occur in persons over the age of 60, but usually those individuals have a background of having a condition known as Paget's disease. It is not a very common form of cancer, especially in Jamaica. It does not make the top 10 of malignancies in Jamaica, nor does it make the most common form of malignancies worldwide. Because it is associated with individuals who have been exposed to radiation in the past. In particular, people might have worked at a nuclear plant or been exposed to radiation from some kind of a nuclear disaster. And it's also associated with certain genetic conditions.
Dr. Jones also gave an idea of the cost for the surgery.
The overall cost here would not just be the cost of surgery, but also the cost of neoadjuvant chemotherapy and then adjuvant chemotherapy, that is chemotherapy before and after the operation, and those costs can be quite expensive as well. Also, if the person needs to be fitted with a prosthetic, that can also be quite expensive. So it depends on the area of the body that you're operating on and the type of surgery that is involved. That will help to determine the overall cost of it.
And the group says they have created a GoFundMe in the name of the child for persons who are willing to donate. Oluwafunke Baisha, Frontline News.